Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Canoe in the Philippines. We're in Caloocan, Barangay 57, Manila. There's my good friend Snake. Our little family house in the barangay. Okay, everybody. This is going to be a good one. So we're sitting around the house, and there is some tenants in the house. And in the Philippines, there's strict laws of married people. It's very, very difficult to get a divorce. Actually, divorces don't even exist here. You have to get what's called an annulment. And annulments are very, very, very expensive. Excuse me. But once you're married in the Philippines, as far as I know, you're married. Okay? So there's a tenant in our house because certain family members in our place have extra space and they rent it out. So we have a tenant who moved in, I'm not too sure how long ago, but moved in with this woman and her kid, and is, for all intents and purposes, passing it off as this is his wife and his kid. So lo and behold, we're sitting around the family, our restaurant, and one of the tanod, which is like an barangay official. Each area in the Philippines is separated into what they call different barangays also. So we're in Barangay 57, Caloocan City, and so we're sitting there, and this lady comes who's a tanod, and she comes and she needs to see what's called a kagawad. Now there's the big boss of the barangay, and then there's first, second, third, fourth, sixth, believe all the way down to 7 kagawads, and they're all in order. And my sister-in-law is a second kagawad, so she's third in charge of our barangay. And so they came to get her because she's the only woman who's available to talk to the real wife. Okay, this is where it's going to get good. The real wife of the husband. So, in the Philippines, if you were caught cheating on your wife, you go to jail. You got it. So, she is asking for the police to be called so that her husband and the mistress will be arrested for cheating. So we're just sitting here waiting at the barangay. In behind me here, that orange building is the barangay house where everything is done. So we're just sitting here waiting to see what the actual decision will be. I don't want to film the young lady. She's very, very, very upset. She's actually was very, very kind in allowing me to sit in on the meeting and what happened. And it was all in Tagalog. My Tagalog is konti, which means I can speak a little. I understand a lot more than I can speak. But I will keep you posted. Stay posted. This is how it works in the Philippines. Like I said, if you're married and you cheat and you get caught, you're more than likely going to go to prison. So I'll let you know what happens and what the final verdict is with the wife. Stay tuned, everybody. Okay, so just a little bit more on things in the Philippines and the way they work. If you're a guy coming here to the Philippines, there's lots and lots and lots of beautiful women, okay? But you have to really, really be careful. You have to do your homework. There's going to be lots of women here who already have kids, There's lots of single women, but you have to do your homework. And by that I mean you should, I don't even know how to go about telling you the kind of problems and the can of worms that you're opening up if you decide to hook up with a married woman. Because, as I said before, in the Philippines, hooking up with a married woman, if the husband decides to go to the police, you're going to be spending a lot of time in prison, you know, or you're going to be paying a lot of money to the husband, and it doesn't end well. So I suggest everybody who's out watching to heed my advice. Hi. To heed my advice. Do your homework. Hey, Joe. Check out before you really get involved with the person here. There's many stories. You can Google them. American, Australian, Canadian, guys from all over the world here are spending time in prison because they hooked up with a married person. So stay tuned. The saga hasn't ended yet. The mistress just got back to our place with the son, and I'm expecting that the husband should be home, or the guy should be home. Usually he gets home around 7 o'clock or so, and it's about 2 o'clock right now. And so stay tuned, and I'll keep you guys informed on what happens. I'll do my best. Like I said, my sister-in-law is second kagawad of our barangay, so I will get the information, and again, I could put her on camera, and I could put the son on camera and the husband on camera, but I'm not going to do that, simply because to me it's not right. The son has nothing to do with it. He's just a little innocent boy caught up in what is happening, and these are two adults who made a choice. Obviously, I'll never know all the facts of why the husband left the wife for this other woman, but it seems to be quite prevalent in the Philippines. You see a lot of single moms, but stay tuned, and if you like what you're watching, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. It's all good. Don't forget to subscribe to Kinoy in the Philippines. Hit the bell, and you'll get notified when I make another vlog and another video comes out. Okay? So stay tuned, everybody. I'll fill you in on what happens. Okay, so welcome back. This is the outcome. You can see over behind the van that's passing me. The lady is going to run out. Those two trikes behind me. She's gonna run out because the police are coming this evening, which I don't understand. They give them ample warning. So she's gonna run out with her son, which is actually a good thing, because I was informed that here the son will go to what's called DSW, Department of Social Welfare, and the kid will have to stay there, which it's unfair very much to the kid. He's put in a bad situation, but they're gonna go, right? So, right, and so that's what they're doing. You can see this is one of the trikes just leaving behind me, and the husband last night didn't come home. He was warned also not to come by into the house, I guess by her, because she was aware last night of what's going on. So the problem in the house is solved. We got no police coming here, which is a very good thing. We don't need the police coming here because, as I said, my sister is Kagawad, sister-in-law is Kagawad, and it's nothing but problems because you don't need it. The people in the Philippines, the word travels very, very, very fast. You can do something, and within, I say, I don't know, within an hour, you're going to have the whole barangay know what's going on, all your business, everything. So we don't need the questions here. But if and when they do get caught, they're going to go to jail. Because I spoke with basically a barangay official, a very high up barangay official, and he explained to me the process is that they would have to come to the house. And last night, a few officials came by into the house, and she wasn't home at the time. They came home very late, and by the time they came home, they had no one. So, as I said, the barangay news gets around fast. So, find out tomorrow. They know the police are coming tonight, so they move. But as I've told everybody, be very, very, very careful on who you date or who you attempt to marry here, because it can be a lot of problems. It's no fun in a Manila jail. They're not like our jails or prisons in North America. So everybody be safe, do your due diligence. Thank you for watching Kanoy in the Philippines. Don't forget, give me thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe, hit the like button. Don't forget the bell on the bottom if you want to get notifications of when my more vlogs come out. And remember, keep living the dream.